Can you hear the drums, Fernando? I remember long ago another starry night like this. In the firelight, Fernando, you were humming to yourself and softly strumming your guitar. I could hear the distant drums and sound of bugle calls were coming from afar. They were closer now, Fernando. Every hour, every minute seemed to last eternally. I was so afraid, Fernando. We were young and full of life, and none of us prepared to die. I am not ashamed to say the roar of guns and cannons almost made me cry. Are you singing? There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright, Fernando. They were shining there for you and me, for liberty, Fernando. Though I never thought that we could lose, there's no regret. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando. Hi guys, welcome to Belle's Bargains. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm coming to you from Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, and I have a 22 peso store haul for you. All right, so just if you happen to be stopping in on this channel, you've never been here before, me and my husband just moved to Cabo San Lucas. I used to do Dollar Tree hauls and crafts and all that, but they don't have Dollar Tree here. So anyway, but what I did find was a 22 pesos store. I'm gonna insert a picture of that and some film of it right here.
But they have
Where are we at, Marcus?
yeah. Oh, it's the Dollar Tree.
We found
Dollar Tree MX.
But it's not. It's called 22 pesos. But there's a lot of stuff. They're like Star Wars stuff, butterflies. Like it's completely different, but the same in a weird way. Oh my gosh, there's like some of this stuff looks so familiar. Look at that. That's like Dollar Tree. So are those vases Dollar Tree? So are these glass things. This one's really pretty. Love these little creamers here. So much cool stuff. Those vases. There's some big vases. Handbags. Those look familiar, don't they? So much. Like this looks so Dollar Tree. Look at these cute little jars. Fun stuff.
That's what I said. There's a lot of pretty stuff and super cheap.
Okay. You need more?
In English, we have Cinderella. And then all this stuff over here. Coloring books and stuff. Maybe some art supplies for Amy. I love this bag. Where? And it's Snoopy. Look at these mugs up here. Oh yeah, loving this stuff.
Man, you're really taking your time.
So this is like, I mean, this is interesting, all these sayings with, look at these home signs. Oh, so definitely some fun craft stuff here. I have to see what I can find.
Look at all the art supplies.
I know, but not anything really that I need.
Yeah, but look at all the art supplies.
Yeah. So just so much stuff. It's a Dollar Tree, but not. These mugs and the containers and everything. Pretty mugs, actually. Nice. They have, like, this is the dog stuff. Look, we have to get Jax a shirt for sure. Oh my gosh. Check out all the stuff.
Yeah.
Wow,
They got
it's
a
a
good brush
big
here.
dog
They
section.
got bandanas.
Oh yeah, we need some of those for little Jax. Jax has to get something from the Dollar Tree. Then there's like all these soaps, containers, and they have wipes. This is 24 karat gold eye masks. Oh, Mr. Clean sponges. Not Mr. Clean, but you know. So cool. I'm so happy. So this is really interesting. They have this, all this I Love New York stuff in more than one spot in the store. So it's like a big thing.
Was that elephants?
So all this fall stuff. Look at that cute sign. Welcome to our
We got some
home.
sunflower roses here.
There's some bath mats. We got more gnomes and Marcus.
You want some, maybe those handles the bath mats? Yeah.
Like all this fall stuff. And this here. This is the store. There's the front. And if you go around, so it's not super huge, but
3, 4,
fun.
5.
Okay, so it says todo lo que te gusta al mismo precio. It's called Pichos. And so this is the outside of the store. So not very big. Very Dollar Tree-ish though.
Okay, so you kind of get a good idea. It's very similar products to Dollar Tree, but not as big. So like they don't have food, they don't really have like many health and hygiene products. So it's just more like you know, some decor. Oh, dropped my iPad. Some decor stuff and kitchen stuff. Anyway, sort of like what you saw. Okay, so let's get going because I'm going to show you this haul just because I want you guys to see. So first of all, this is my receipt. So 22 pesos is $1.14 currently. So the exchange rate changes. So $1 in Mexico, the air conditioning is blowing. Blowing everything around. Okay, so the dollar, the peso is $1.14 for 114 pesos for $1. So this store is 22 pesos. So on average, it's gonna be $1.14, $1.10, $1.20, just depends, somewhere in there. So, but it never changes from 22 pesos. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so I spent 492 pesos. So, all right. So 492 pesos in American dollars is, I forgot to, gotta pick up the iPad. Okay, so we do currency exchange rates all the time because it's super hard just to keep track of it. And until you like really learn it, you know, you're double checking yourself all the time. So I've pretty much taken to understanding that 20 pesos is $1. Of course, this thing, oh, come on, where'd he go? So what I say my receipt was, sorry guys, wasn't super, first one here in first haul in Mexico. Okay, so I'm gonna do Spanish, Mexico. Okay, so it was, where to go? 492.06. So I spent, just to show you guys, 25.05, all right? Okay, so, but when I'm shopping here, my rule of thumb is basically 20 pesos is $1, and I take everything and I go in half. So if it's 500 pesos, it's like $25. If it's 1,000 pesos, that's like $50, right? That's just a quick, easy way to do it. It's not exact because of course it's $1.14, 114 pesos to $1. Okay, so basically I spent $25 at this store, which that's, you know, I'll go back. But I just gotta tell you this other thing. Oops, sorry. So they don't have, you have to pay for bags in Mexico. And so this, I went in with my Dollar Tree bag. So you bring your own shopping bags. If you live in California, you've already experienced that. California already has that. But most of the United States does not yet, or certainly not. Arizona doesn't. I don't know. Maybe there's other places that do. I know California, but Mexico does too. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to say, so this is Walmart. So this is a Walmart shopping center. I will do a video of that shopping center at some point because I'm going to show you guys everything that we're experiencing here in Mexico. But that's for another video. And so this store is like right across from the entrance to the Walmart Plaza thing. And it's like an outdoor mall, and there's the Walmart entrance. I should explain that. I will. That's my radio. It's my walkie-talkie with Marcus. Hold on. So this is just across the breezeway, and this is the store, the 22 peso store, which you just saw the pictures of. Okay, let's move along. So the walkie-talkie, just so you guys know. So Marcus lives with me here. We'll also do a video of our place. But he's a block away, and we brought walkie-talkies, and so all day long we can walkie-talkie each other. I'll turn it off right now because other stuff comes through. I just don't remember to turn it back on. All right, let's dive in. It's not a very big haul, but I'm gonna explain everything that we got. So I hear when we got here, there's dishes and silverware, but there was only like one coffee mug, and we have people coming in November, and of course, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we brought with us our mugs that we got on our Alaska cruise, NCL. And so these are the mugs that we're using every day, but I needed a few more. And I'm at the Dollar Tree and they had these, and I was like, oh, perfect. I noticed one is damaged because you know how this goes. It's got a little damage on it. Doesn't matter. The reason I got these, they're like galvanized tin, is that right? I don't know. Anyway, and this is, I'll take them to the camping, right? Or I'll leave them here, it doesn't matter. I think I have to turn this one back in. It's really damaged down there. Dang it. Or I'll put a plant in it. Anyway, so I'll need to get another one. So these are just, so the tags are all in Spanish, just to give you guys an idea. All right, then we needed a cheese grater. So I got this one. So Hogar, I gotta remember this. So working on my Spanish, and H is silent in Spanish, so this is actually hogar, if it is in fact a Spanish word. So it's then this is utensilios de cocina. So this is a kitchen utensil, and we needed a cheese grater because we didn't have one, so bought a cheese grater. Also, I had some dish towels, but I need a few more. This one is not very big, but behind me is the sink. Like this is, when you see it, this is our cooking area back here, and the sink is right there. So I just dry my dishes on a towel. There was a dish drying thing when I got here, but it was like, yeah, it takes up too much space. Anyway, so this was a nice absorbent towel. So I was like, and I just like the colors, look. Okay, so it's not very big. This is just like anything that we get at the Dollar Tree, right? But it's perfect for laying on the counter to dry dishes on. And so this one is, it says towe, if you said it in Spanish. But anyway, I don't know. I'm working so hard on my Spanish, you guys. Okay, so I got a kitchen towel, one kitchen towel. Then the other thing that we didn't have was a strainer. So I know this isn't technically a strainer, but it'll work fine. I'm only making meals for Marcus and I, which I will talk about some of our cooking in some of our upcoming ones. For instance, behind me right now is a whole pot full of pinto beans, because I'm gonna make our own refried beans, fresh. And I'm cooking everything fresh, no processed foods. So I really wouldn't buy any foods at the dollar store if they had them anyway, because we're really not doing processed. Marcus and I are on a journey. We're both losing weight right now, which is great, and working out and stuff. Okay, so we needed a strainer, so I got this little one as opposed to getting a full strainer, because I can just strain it right out of the pot or whatever, if I were to ever cook any pasta, which is very unlikely. But steaming vegetables or boiling vegetables, yes. Okay. Then there was absolutely no Tupperware in here, and as I'm cooking these fresh foods, like the refried beans and whatnot, I have to have things to store them in. So grab this, which just totally reminds me of like the Rubbermaid at the Dollar Tree. And this says it's made in Mexico, in Villa Lopez Portilla. Anyway, so there's 3 of these little containers with lids for $1.14. So similar to the price that we're paying at Dollar Tree, right? And then this one is 2. So this is a thicker plastic, whereas this is more like a disposable plastic, right? Same thing, just like we get at the Dollar Tree. So this is Alisa. So the alphabet or the vowels in, here, I'm gonna give you a quick Spanish lesson. The vowels in Spanish are it's A-E-I-O-U, just like us, but they don't say that. They say A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. So the big thing, if you're American and speaking Spanish, we say the word taco, we go taco, and we round our lips. So here they would say taco. There's no oh at the end. They taco. I probably just did it. Anyway, so my biggest compliments that I've got here, and as I went to get my nails done the other day, which is another video I will do, and the girl there spoke English, and I was like speaking to her in Spanish, practicing my Spanish. She told me, she said, you enunciate so well. Most Americans mess it all up. So like it's taco. And your V's aren't like V. It's like you close your lips, but you don't V. You do the inside. So it's V. V. Like it's like a V. It's almost like a B. Okay, enough Spanish for the day. When I get really good, I'll come on here and be like, hola amigos, ¿cómo está? Really, get it all done. Okay, also, there's not a whole lot of like mixing bowls or anything here. There was 2, there wasn't one this size, and if I'm gonna make salsa and stuff, this is certainly the size that I need for chopping that stuff in. And at $1.14, I started to say $1.25. At $1.14, I really can't go wrong, right? So you can add some things in here. These are not things we will probably take with us when we leave. I don't know how long we're gonna be here, at least a year. They would just stay here at the place that they're running. It's just for the convenience, I dropped it, of us while we live here. And then this was another little container, and I don't remember why I said I wanted this one, but it was for something. Maybe it was for making sauces and whatnot. Yeah, I don't remember. Or maybe it was for his lunches. But this is just a nice tall container with a lid on it, a little snap-on lid. So, and the final like Tupperware type thing is for what? But of course for tortillas. All right. So as of yet, I have not made my own homemade tortillas. Holy buckets, you guys. Tortillas. Now we know how expensive they are in the United States, right? For a 10-pack of handmade fresh tortillas here, it's like 97 pesos, which is less than $1. No, I mean not 97. It's 97 cents. In pesos, it was like 18, 19 pesos or something like that. So inexpensive. But of course, we're trying not to eat a bunch of tortillas because we're really trying to eat fresh fruits and vegetables and blah, 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 blah. But occasionally, like we'll add one in if we have a salad or something, maybe a tortilla on the side as opposed to no bread. We're just not doing bread. Well, tortillas are bread. But anyway, still, we are having people coming. So of course, we'll have tacos when there's people visiting. And so we'll need our little tortilla holder. So grab one of those, and I can use it for storing other stuff as well, not just for tortillas. I mean, seriously. Okay, the last thing I got in the kitchen area, which I was like, what? So, and this is so Dollar Tree looking, and I would have bought this at a Dollar Tree in America for sure. I think it's super cute. First of all, I'm absolutely in love with the color of this lid. It's just like this beautiful sort of bronzy color, and it's in English. I think you saw in the video where there's a lot of stuff that was in English, right? So this I purchased because we keep getting centavos change, right? And so this is gonna be our Mexican change jar here in the kitchen. And I will talk about this in videos to come, but you do a lot of tipping in Mexico, and so the change is kind of important. You want to have it. And so anyway, so I got that little jar. I thought it was super cute, just very, very Dollar Tree. Then they have a dog section. So I did get a couple of doggy things. So it came on this hanger. I don't know, like was there a matching grown-up shirt with it? Maybe at some point. But this is I'm gonna take that off. This is a little shirt for Jax. And I'm gonna put it on him. He'll hate it. He gonna hate it, but that's okay. We're gonna put it on him anyway. And it says, I love rock and roll. Again, not in Spanish, right? This is definitely in English. Now, the one thing I will say about this particular store is we're in touristy Cabo San Lucas. So this is a Walmart that gets visited by gringos, right? So I think that there's some of that. I don't think if I was in well, there probably wouldn't be a Walmart in in an area that wasn't touristy, to be honest. Even when we did not stop at the one that was in La Paz, but that's also a very touristy area. Okay, but anyway, so it said I love rock and roll. Then I got him this little mascado. So this is mascota. So this is a little, bandana thing for him. Jax and I take at least one walk a day We walk Daddy down his lunch every day. He's met a couple of other dogs along the way. But anyway, I just thought this would be cute. I didn't need it. It's like shopping at the Dollar Tree. I didn't need it, but I got it anyway. Okay, and then this was less than $1. It was like, so it wasn't 22 pesos. It was like 17 pesos, or it was 15 pesos, which is, where's my thing? Anyway, 15 pesos would be like 75 cents-ish, right? Remember, I was going half. Okay, but it doesn't matter. I was like just getting a toy for Jax. He plays a lot with his toys, but he has this one string one. It used to be a kite, then the string part came off, and he loves it. So I thought this would be a fun one to throw for him to go get, because he loves to bite on the rope. So I got him that. And it says frisbee con cuerda. I don't know what cuerda means. I didn't look all these up, sorry. And then the last thing I got him was a retractable leash, because every day I have tried to put his harness on so I'm not pulling on his neck. He hates it. He just does not like it. I don't think he likes the way it feels on him, so I have to put a collar on him. But I hate that. It's just like, I feel like I'm the worst dog owner in the whole wide world, but I can't get him to wear the harness. Like, he will literally lay down, don't put that harness on me. So it just doesn't feel good on his fur. So I thought, okay, so this would be a way I'm not pulling on him until he reaches, you know, I'm not. So hopefully this will help a little bit. It says corri. So another Spanish lesson. When there's one R, you do a flap, cor. Just one flap, cord. But when there's double R, it's a brr. So corria. This one is corria. Can you see it there? Corria. Retractable. Retractile. Corria, retractile. See how different the R's are? I'm getting pretty good at it. All right. So got that for next. Now, 2 things in household items that were just, I mean, Marcus was with me. I need to go without Marcus because I'd probably be in there for 2 hours, because it was, as you saw, it was so overloaded. There was so much stuff, and it was like I couldn't look through everything. It was just like a Dollar Tree, a really overstocked Dollar Tree. So this is like a belt hanger. Initially I got it for Marcus's belt, and then we ended up putting something up in the closet actually. So now I'll probably use it for like tank tops, because I also thought it would be really great for that. If it works well, I'll pick up another 1 or 2, because this would hold 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 tank tops, right? So nice and convenient for putting in the closet. So I'm gonna try that. And then I got this little thing. I just thought it was so cute. It's so Dollar Tree. Look, it's a little collapsible, but we're gonna open it up. I don't even know what I'm gonna use it for. Possibly in the kitchen here, because I have such limited space on the counter. But, okay, so here's what it looks like. We got 2 shelves. This is like things that people make on Dollar Tree stuff all the time, right? All right, so the shelves go in on this, is this right? Why are you not fitting? Oh, because I think I have to go, oh, it's not gonna fit on that one because it slides over. Okay, so it has to go on the second one down because it slides into lock. And you guys probably don't care about that because you can't even get this anyway. And then this one, same thing. And we're gonna put it on the bottom and it slides into lock. Slide in. Okay, so, yeah, but it's supposed to, sorry guys. I'm looking at this thing going, it's supposed to go on this, yeah, okay, this one's wrong. I'm gonna show you here. Come out. So there's little ridges here, and so it goes on the one where the little ridges are, it goes in, and then it slides over and locks in. So now it's more, it's not super stable, but it's more stable. Maybe like this could be like a good little, oh, this might be a good little makeup thing. That's exactly what I'm gonna use it for. Oh, see? I knew I'd come up with something. Anyway, sorry. Getting it to lock down now. Did we lock? I think so, yeah, okay. And then with this one on here, hold, hold, hold. Hold, hold, hold. Go on, you stinking thing. it won't fit. I don't understand this. It doesn't really fit on this shelf very easily. I mean, I'm gonna make it fit, but it definitely doesn't fit well. It's like, there we go. Come on, lock in. I'm just getting it together so I can show you. Okay, so it's just like, it's like putting something together from the Dollar Tree as well, right? It's like, okay, go in and on and boom. There we go. There we go. Okay, now it's pretty sturdy, you guys. Once it's all together, wow. Kind of impressed. So I'm thinking I'll use it for like, oh, I put one shelf in backwards. I'll fix it. See, there's a lip on the back of them when I put the lip on the front of this one, so I'll fix it. But yeah, I think I'll use it for some makeup supplies. Okay, well, I'm happy with that for $1.14. I said $1.25, didn't I? $1.14. Okay, now the last couple things that I have, this is way longer than it should have been, but there's a lot of talking because I'm in a new place. The last thing that I have is just some home decor pieces and then 2 craft things. All right, so the first one is this. This was so Dollar Tree looking as well. It's a cement little planter. And I got this for my friend Karen is coming to visit. She smokes, so I'm gonna put sand in this to make it an ashtray while she's here. And then there's no hole in the bottom, just so you know. And then when she's gone, I'll make a cute little planter or something out of it. I don't know, or a little topiary, I'm not sure. Okay, and then I thought this was so stinking cute. Again, so Dollar Tree, isn't that? Like, you're screaming, I know. It's so Dollar Tree. And it's just so cute and little, so I just got it for a little decor piece here. And then this, which I was like, what? Check out this little number, this little box. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm like, why didn't I get more? I could have taken things apart, put these together. I would have had a doubt. Doesn't matter, because I don't have space here to store craft supplies, and I didn't bring any craft supplies with me. I literally just went to the store. Mark's took me to the art store that we found on Monday, and I got canvases and acrylic paints and markers and a few canvas and some Mod Podge and pencils and paint pencils, markers, canvases. Anyway, because I'm gonna start crafting and doing art. But this is so cool because this is literally all wood, except for the bottom is like that pressed board stuff. Super cool. I mean, I can make a cute little fall thing out of this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. But the final thing that I bought, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do with. So one of the big things here in Mexico, in Cabo San Lucas, where we are, is trash. There's like a lot of trash. So their trash pickup is very limited. And so you find trash everywhere, and wherever there's construction, because there's a lot of construction going on, you find a lot of trash. So I am going to start something new, and I'm gonna make crafts and art from trash. So I've started picking it up when we're on our walks, and one of the things that I'm envisioning in my head is I'm gonna show you actually. There are so many pieces of random wire. Let me find one. I have a box down here that I'm throwing them in. This is sort of my craft box down here. Okay. Well, this is, by the way, at the end of this video, I should insert this, but I just put this contact paper. There was no backsplash, and everything's built with concrete, and so it's nasty and greasy. And so I wanted to put something back there just to not be greasy and gross. So I bought some contact paper and put it on back there. I'll insert that right at the end. Okay, so I can't really get the wire out, but just this is like a heavy piece of wire. There's so much of this. And like this piece, like right here, is all twisted and cool looking. Like I see half a spider there. Do you see it? Missing a leg. But anyway, so I've been picking this stuff up, and what I want to do, I'm not sure I'm gonna do exactly, but what I first thought was I wanted to make a Day of the Dead, what is it? I can't remember it in Spanish. I will. I wanted to make a Day of the Dead wire doll. And so I grabbed, this is the final thing that I bought at that store. at the 22 peso store. I grabbed these hair clips. I meant to only get one each. Somehow I got two of the blue, but it's okay. Because I just thought these looked so like the right colors for doing hair on my Day of the Dead wired doll statue something. Anyway, so I think that would be super cool. I hope you guys can sort of envision what I'm saying, because there's just all this wire, and so I'll make like a typical skirt and then a wire head, wire hands, and then I'll actually give it a little sombrero with some of this hair underneath, probably braided with the big ties on it. Anyway, just little splashes of color on it. So that's the vision. Wish me luck. So where I'm really going as I'm down here is making art and crafts out of recycling stuff. This is a box that I just saved because we'll go into this too. You have to have your water delivered. Well, anyway, it's a long story. But I was like, this is a pretty well-made little box. I could definitely do a little craft with this. So I've just started saving my trash. I feel like this would make a really good mummy. See where I'm going? I'm getting creative, but I think it'll be fun. And there's no reason for me to create any more trash. I might as well just use the trash. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right. And another thing that I'm gonna do is up above me, if we go up, there's like that crevice area up there. It goes across. There's nothing there, but it's backlit. And I was like, how fun would it be to save bottles and Mod Podge them with food coloring and put them all up there and have all these different colored bottles. So that's gonna be a project that I'll be doing. Anyway, I have lots of ideas. So that's it for this one. Hold on while I insert what I did with the backsplash there. So this is the backsplash area, and it's pretty dirty and catches grease from the stove and whatnot. So I just bought some contact paper, and we're gonna cover this. And so I'm gonna remove the outlet covers where I can. I don't know if that one just pops off, there's no screws, and try and put this up. So here's your before, and I'll show you the after. I got both those off, and now I'm gonna clean the wall with my Dollar Tree Arm & Hammer Essential Disinfecting Wipes. So just to clean the surface before I put the first piece down. So it measures, it fits in here with just a little gap at the top, so I don't have to cut it, except when I get to that corner, I'll cut. And I decided not to cut there because that's gonna be more visual than this corner, so if it's not perfect, it'll be okay. Anyway, so there we go. Gonna clean next and then start applying my first piece. So I got the contact paper up like a backsplash. This is so perfect. Love, love, love it. And so these walls are called concrete because everything's like concrete. So it went on pretty easily. I popped off the things and put it around the outlets. But here's my dilemma right here. I'm hitting a corner. And so if I rub on that, it's gonna lift up the paper just like right there, right? So I need to seal it. And luckily I found some Mod Podge. Look at that, Mod Podge. Anyway, it's Mod Podge. Matte. And so I'm gonna run some down this corner just to seal that in, and I think that will work. Anyway, I love this. I'm not seeing greasy splatter on the paint now, and I'll be able to clean it. Voila! Do you see how much better that looks? I know, and now I can clean it, so it's really nice. I'm very happy with that. And then, wait, here's a little picture of Jax. Jax. Hi. What is that on your back? Jax, you just won't move, will you?
No, he doesn't like his t-shirt. It says I love rock and roll. Well, I guess I won't take you to Cabo Wabo with that on, huh? Jax, you can move, you know. Hey, you can walk, you can move. He's a statue. He thinks he can't move with the shirt on. And I think your chest is a little big for it, Jack or Cracks, huh? Okay, well maybe we'll make you a oh, you're walking. He's like, no, I'm gonna go get in my bed. All right, Jax, we'll take it off.
He hates it. All right, so that was my haul. This is kind of a long video, sorry you guys, but as I get more used to doing this kind of stuff here and really, I'll probably not talk as much, but it's so fun to share with you all the things that are going on down here with us and on all the different things. I can't wait to do a video we're gonna do a weekly video of experience of the week, basically. These are Marmy Adventures. Marmy is Marcus and Amy put together. Marmy Adventures and our experience of the week. And we'll be doing videos like that and hopefully putting one out a week, if not every other week. But my goal for this channel right now is to do a video a week, all right? And I gotta change my logo because I'm not doing Dollar Tree anymore. Maybe it should just be the 22 peso store. I don't know. All right, guys, that's it. Everybody, have a great day, a great week, a great life. And as always, from your singing crafty crafter, I don't remember what song I sang. Oh, I just sang Fernando because it's a Spanish song, name. I'm making a list of songs about Mexico. But anyway, I can't even think of anything to sing about it now because I can't do Dollar Tree songs at the end. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. I miss you, besties. I miss all of my challenges and the crafting and the Dollar Tree stuff. But we're on to a new adventure. So we'll see you next time here on Bella's Bargains. Toodles.